What's going on, guys? Jake T's the latest Bronco and automotive news. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and hit the like, because if you want to see more Bronco videos, it will show you more Bronco videos if you hit the like. Helps out the algorithm. Okay, today's video, we're going to cover all the news that we've missed over the past 4 or 5 days. If you're new to the channel, I try to keep updated with the latest Bronco news. We've got some Broncos on a trail, and basically what they're showing is on the screen, on the dash of this Bronco, it's showing that the front sway bar will reconnect over 20 miles an hour. So there's kind of a range there. It's not going to reconnect if it's any higher than 20 miles an hour. You also get a good view of the dash here. I don't remember seeing that Speedo looking like that in different ones. But nonetheless, this one's got the dual zone climate, so this is kind of a higher trim level. But that's the message. So this is for the Badlands that has the disconnecting the sway bar front and rear, so you can do that. That's the speed. So these all look like that they have the Sasquatch package. These are them on the trail there. And so there's a two-door Sasquatch. You've got a Toyota 4Runner that's been outfitted by that brand there. It looks like Nomad Outfitters is doing some trail running with these guys, and maybe they're gonna, do a little collab and put some parts on these for them. This is a big 200 series, not only a 200 series. This is a 2016 up 200 series Toyota Land Cruiser. So this is a Toyota Land Cruiser 2016, all the way up to 2020. I don't know which year model. It's definitely, this thing will go a lot of places. It's a tank. So, you can just tell by the look of the trail that this trails aren't anything too crazy. Very easy to do with those size tires, and obviously you're not going to be, you could get the wheels up in the air on that stuff though if you really wanted to. Anyways, the point of this little short clip that we're talking about was the sway bar disconnect. So let's go to the next news. Okay, here's interior shots. These are the guys heading out. They're out in the desert. They're at the dunes here, Silver Lake Dunes. It's kind of an in-car shot. They're having a good time. They're laughing. What's cool is you can see the suspension isn't too firm. It looks factory, which means it's like a little softer. It's more for ride comfort, but it soaks up those bumps, so they can go fast over those bumps. As you can see here. See how it's bouncing over those bumps? It's soaking them up. It's not too firm. It's, you're not going to be able to hear. You're going to have to go watch the video for yourself, but you can hear the little 4-cylinder turbo in this one, or the 6, whichever one it is. I think it's the 4. You can hear it right there. That's what it sounds like. So this is with the bumper thing removed. Look how much ground clearance you've got there. And approach angle. So apparently you can remove this. Yeah. Way more ground clearance. Way more approach. Okay, and this is basically just showing what is aluminum and what is steel. So you've got aluminum doors. Let's just open this dude up. Okay. Aluminum fenders, aluminum doors, aluminum rear fenders, steel frame and floor, steel roll bar, aluminum hood, aluminum tailgate. It's basically all aluminum. What's not aluminum? The hood, the fender, the door, the rear fender. It's all aluminum. So the only thing that is steel is the roll bar and the floor and the frame. Spotted by Slow Navy Guy in San Diego, two-door Bronco. So they're out. They're testing these things. They want to get them out in the public, so they're testing them as they're showing them off. So it's like PR, plus they're collecting all the data. They've got the computers hooked up, and they're getting feedback from all the drivers, and they're trying to just basically improve on this truck by the time it gets out to the public. But I love that black grill. What do you guys think about that black grill? And these are well used. They're just wearing them out. They'll be wearing them out for the next 6 to 12 months until we can get our hands on them. Yeah, build and price configurator live by September at the latest. So you'll be able to build and price it out by September at the latest. It's coming up pretty soon. Ford policy update, you can only change your Bronco dealer one time. So 2021 Bronco pricing and savings spreadsheet, X-Plan and invoice, and below invoice. So this is a sheet showing all the prices. As you can see, a base. So for the X-Plan pricing, which if you don't know X-Plan, basically you can go to like, I believe it's Mustang Owners Club of America is where I did mine when I bought my 2015. You go over there and it's $50, or I think it's $100. And you become a member of the Mustang Club, and they give you a code, and you can go into the Ford dealers that deal with X-Plan pricing, and you show them your code, and you say, hey, I'm an X-Plan member. Do you offer the X-Plan pricing? They'll say yes or no. If they do, then you're eligible to get the invoice price. So, for example, on the first edition, the price is, let's use one we can actually buy. The Wildtrak is MSRP is $48,800. So at invoice, you could get it $47,100. So you save about $1,700, $1,600 just by doing the invoice. Now, one thing to know though is when I went and bought the Mustang, the X-Plan, they were like, well, yes, we take it, but let's see if we can't get you a better deal than the X-Plan, which is below invoice, which they can do that sometimes if cars have been sitting on the lot for a while or if they just want to price them aggressively. Now, with the Bronco, they probably won't be doing this because it's a new model and everything, so they're not going to have much trouble selling them, I don't think. So this just kind of shows you what's going on. So the base MSRP is $28,500 for the two-door. Base MSRP $33,200 for the four-door. So you can check all this out over at Bronco 6G. It's fun to look at all the pricing, but that's the latest. So they could post questions, and Ford answered some of the questions. So here's some of the questions that were answered. Will there be a sliding tray available to the two-door model to level the loading area with the seats like in the four-door? No, this will only be in the four-door. What axle gear ratio will be available? Two-door and four-doors, 373s, 427, 446, and 4.7. We already knew that, though. That was on the big list. Will the base Bronco be available with a tow package? It's not available in the base, but can be purchased as an aftermarket accessory. Okay. Will the two-door base Sasquatch mode be available with a manual transmission? Sasquatch is only available. Let us know what you think about a manual. So obviously, we've talked about this. You cannot get a manual transmission with the Sasquatch. Sasquatch is only available with the automatic transmission. Now, you can get the Sasquatch package with the 2.3 or the 2.7. Will the electronic sway bar disconnect be available as a standalone option on the Wildtrak and or Black Diamond? Yeah, Badlands and First Edition are the only ones that get the sway bar disconnect. How much which will the Sasquatch package cost? Also, they're not going to tell you that until December. We'll be sharing pricing this fall before ordering begins this December. So they're not going to tell you how much the V6 with the 10-speed or the Sasquatch package is going to be. But we all have the pricing for all the different models if you want to go check that out in a different video. Can items from the Sasquatch package be opted out like the oversized fenders? These big fenders, those are not optional. Yeah, obviously. Does the Sasquatch package come with wheels with silver, gray paint, or chrome? I do not like black. There will be 2 different ring color available. Yeah, so you can get 2 different ring colors on the Sasquatch packages, and then you can also get different colors at Ford Performance. So Ford Performance is going to be the one offering all these different parts for you guys. Will all Broncos opt for the 2.7 upgrade receive the Sport Goat models? No, Goat modes are determined based on the series, yeah. So it's based on the series. Is the max towing on the four-door Bronco 3,500 pounds, or is it still being tested? Max is 3,500 pounds, okay? That's confirmed. Are the upfitter auxiliary switches pre-wired to both the front and back of the vehicle? Yes, the switches are wired to a fuse box under the hood. On the Black Diamond, I would like to get the Sasquatch package. Can I get the 4-cylinder 2.3 instead of the V6 2.7? How much room between back of seat to steering wheel if seat all the way back? Yes, you can get the Black Diamond Sasquatch with the smaller engine and the automatic. We're looking, okay, So they're going to measure that for the guys. Yes, so Sasquatch package limit articulation and travel compared to Badlands. Yes, the 35-inch tires articulation is slightly limited compared to the 33s on the Badlands. So the Badlands comes with 33s unless you get the Sasquatch package. The 33s have more articulation, and they also have that sway bar disconnect. 2.3 factory tune offered with manual transmission. We will have more to announce on accessories soon, so I'm sure they'll come with a tune. I mean, you'll be able to buy a tune through Ford Performance. Manual transmission with 35s will be available for 2021. We hear you and are listening. Yeah. So they're basically saying they want the manual transmission Sasquatch. So we'll probably be able to get it for 2021. Manual transmission with a 2.7, no. They're not going to offer the V6 with the manual. My wife is smaller. His wife is a smaller person. How heavy are the doors, and can a single person take them off? We designed them to be as easy to lift as possible. The heaviest door on the Ford Bronco was 50 pounds. Will a Sasquatch outer bank still have painted fender flares? No, they're not painted. So if you get the Sasquatch, you get the Sasquatch. You get those fenders, the matte finish fenders probably. Rumor has it Ford is going to offer 2-inch and 37. True or false? Sorry, we cannot comment on future products. Yeah, obviously they showed the photo with Ford Bronco out there with a lift and 37-inch tires. You're going to be able to get that through Ford Performance eventually. What is the weight capacity of the supplied roof rack as it looks to attach in the front and rear? 110 pounds. While in motion, 450 part. Okay. What are you expecting for miles per gallon? We'll release this information in the future. Stay tuned. They're going to tell you the miles per gallon. Okay. Since it has an auto start stop feature, does it have a brake hold feature? Yes. Hill start assist is standard on all 2 and 4 doors. If you're new to the channel and when you stay updated with the latest Bronco and automotive news, subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit the like button. It keeps the algorithm going so you'll see more of the Bronco stuff. It helps the video out. Let me know what you want to see more of in the comment section. So guys, would you rather have the Sasquatch package with a 35-inch tires with a little bit less articulation, or would you rather have the Badlands that has the sway bar disconnect, that has the 33-inch tires but has a little bit more articulation? Let me know down in the comment section, and I will catch you in the next video.